Now, I have somebody very special that I want to introduce to you. You won't have seen him in the last 5 minutes. But particularly not as this is radio. If you'd had your television on, of course, you'd see him all the time. All over the place. And rightly so. Unique talent in the British music industry. He sings. He dances. He acts. He presents. He judges. Nobody likes him. And I tell you something else. He's about to play a villain in Desperate Housewives. John Barrowman. I won't press you to a cake immediately. But
I'm going to take one for after, though, because I won't do it before I sing.
Really?
Yeah, no, because otherwise you'll get...
And all the better for that, Johnny. Scott, the last time I worked with you, you literally pushed that very fine American singer off the stage in Proms in the Park.
That fine American singer was Barry Manilow, wasn't it?
That is right. Yeah. Barry Manilow came on in all innocence, and the next thing, a man burns on stage, gives him the elbow, and goes straight into a selection
of Barry Manilow songs.
Barry Manilow's hits, yeah.
Yeah. What was really weird at one point, because he started singing and he walked over to the downstage left, and I thought, well, everyone's looking at him. I'm going to sit at the piano and start playing. And everyone thought I was actually playing while he was singing. I had no clue what I was doing. I just moved my hands around and smiled, and it looked fine. I know what you were doing, because he forgot the words of his song, and you filled in for him. That's what you did. I'm not saying anything. I'm not shopping on anybody.
It was great. It was terrific.
Good.
And of course, you're an unfamiliar face to us.
Yeah.
But now you're going to make yourself
unfamiliar to
the States. All over America like a rash.
Well,
I mean, Desperate Housewives is a terrific series. How dare you?
I think they're thinking that now too. I can't wait to go. I think it's going to be absolutely brilliant. I leave on Thursday, and I fly out there. I start work on Friday, so literally right into the thick of it. But then on Saturday, which I'm more nervous about the Saturday night thing. They're throwing a party for me to welcome me to the company, and about with all the Desperate Housewives characters. What am I going to say? What do I wear?
And they'll hate you.
I know. You never know.
They never like a newcomer, you know.
Well, the thing, who is this coming in?
He's going to replace me.
No, well, I don't know if I'd look as good in a frock as Ava Longoria. I don't think so. Well, I might do.
But it's a fantastic challenge for you. I mean, this is really out of the blue.
Yeah, it came out of the blue. I was actually over in the States filming something for Children in Need, which was the Round the World in 80 Days. Yeah. And Mark Cherry, the creator of Desperate Housewives, asked if I would go and meet with him. I did. I went. We had a really nice conversation. In LA, you think it's a lot of blah, blah, blah when you go to meet people, and nothing's going to come of it. But 2 hours after I left, I started the drive for Children in Need, and I got a phone call saying, Mark Cherry wants you on Desperate Housewives this series. I about killed Mylene Klass and I driving off at the edge of the road. But all you heard, the people in the camera truck behind us, all they heard was, ah!
But it's a terrific break. And,
it is.
Congratulations. I'm sure you're going to be terrific.
Thank you.
When will that, obviously they're filmed a little earlier than we see them.
Well, no, you'll see it in June. So literally they're filming up to about 2 weeks before the episodes air, and I just got the script the other night. The one thing that I want to say, because I'm quite proud of this, I feel like I'm going to represent, Britain over there on Desperate Housewives, because I'm the first person they've hired outside of Los Angeles. They've never hired anyone from this side of the pond before. There's been other British people living in the States who they've hired, but no one that they've brought over from the UK.
Well, which one of your familiar accents will you use?
Well, see, I don't know. Because this is it. The character is called Patrick Logan, so he's Irish. But I'm not even going to attempt it. Don't worry.
You'll end up sounding like the late Eamon Andrews. Everybody always does. Who tries to do an Irish accent.
I'm just gonna. I think I'll stick to the American one. That's it.
Will you stick to that? Yeah.
I think so.
But you can do a Scots as well. You were born in Scotland.
I can, and the Scottish accent I actually speak when I'm with my mum and my dad and my brother and my sister. But it's a kind of thing that when I went to America, I didn't use the Scottish accent because they actually made fun of it. So I figured, why give it to them? Just keep it. You know what I mean? Keep it for here. Keep it for here.
Yeah. Do American with a tinge of Irish.
I don't. So see, I'm not going to even attempt that one either, because I might offend somebody.
No, I'm only trying to get you into trouble. Look,
I know.
here's a cake to take with you on your way. Don't eat it as you're singing.
I feel privileged.
And you're going to burst into song for us?
I am.
Good for you, my boy.
Thank you. I'm going to give you Copacabana.
Copacabana.
Yeah. The words that Barry Manilow forgot.
Right.
Let's hope I don't forget them.
John Barrowman gets his own back. Congratulations to him. Well done, John.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha. And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more? At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion. At the Copa, they fell in love. His name was Rico, he wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who? At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion. At the Copa, she lost her love. Hey, come on, girl, shake it. Woo! Her name was Lola, she was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. It's now a disco, but not for Lola. Still in the dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth, she lost her Tony, now she's lost her money. At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion. At the Copa, don't fall in love. Yeah!
John Barrowman. Fantastic. Thank you, John. Bless you. Good luck with Desperate Housewives. Be terrific. Yeah.